Hey, XRP Army, stop scrolling. If you hold even a stack of 2,500 XRP right now, buckle up, because today, September 20th, 2025, with XRP blasting past $2.97 on the back of that explosive REXOSPREY ETF launch, pulling in $37.7 million in day one volume, yes, the biggest US ETF debut of the year, I'm about to drop the insider prediction that's got the entire crypto world whispering. By the end of 2025, your 2,500 XRP could be worth north of $30,000. That's not hype, that's math backed by today's breaking buzz. But stick around, because what one whale just leaked about BlackRock's secret Ripple play changes everything. This is Leo, and we're diving deep. First off, disclaimer, this is not financial advice. I'm sharing analysis based on market data and expert insights. Always do your own research, and remember, crypto's volatile. But if you're in the XRP community like me, you know we're on the cusp of something massive. Let's break it down step by step, starting with why today's surge isn't a fluke. It's the spark for a 2025 firestorm. Picture this. XRP's been grinding sideways for months, but boom. Overnight, it's up 10% to $2.97, fueled by that ETF frenzy. I just pulled the latest from X, and at Steph_is_crypto nailed it this morning. Breaking, Rex Osprey XRP ETF posts $37.7 million in day one volume, the biggest US ETF launch so far in 2025. That's institutional money flooding in, folks, not retail FOMO. This is BlackRock level players dipping toes into the XRP ledger pool. And get this, at Ripple City dropped a bombshell. The ETF launch sparked a 762% surge in XRP exchange inflows. That's not coincidence, that's conviction. Whales are loading up, average order size is spiking, as at Brett_crypto_X put it. Big whale orders dominating the XRPLEDGER. Next wave loading? But wait, why now? Let's zoom out. XRP isn't just another altcoin, it's the utility kingpin for cross-border payments, tokenized assets, and now real estate trillions. Remember that tweet from at Ripple XRPIE today? The CEO of Archax just predicted the XRP ledger could process up to $50 trillion by year's end. 50 trillion. That's the global payments market cracking open for Ripple's tech. And layered on top, the real token built on XRPL, set to power a $654 billion real estate beast. At Immarking, XRP's thread is blowing up. If you own $XRP, the next 5 days are crucial. This could push XRP to $11,829. Okay, that's aggressive, but the supply shock he mentions? Spot on. As at SMKidQG, highlighted in a viral post, quoting Wisdom Tree, XRP should reach its max supply in the next few years. With the growth of the network, the XRP price will increase significantly. We're talking deflationary pressure in a bull market, pure rocket fuel. Alright, let's get tactical. If you're holding 2,500 XRP at today's $2.97, that's about $7,425 in your wallet. Solid start, but here's where the excitement builds. What if we map this surge? Step 1. Regulatory tailwinds. The SEC's finally clearing paths for spot crypto ETFs, and XRP's non-security status is a golden ticket. Analysts like at Max Cryptox are calling $5 to $7 by EOY 2025. Conservative, but let's run the numbers. At $5, your stack hits $12,500. Double that to $10? Boom, $25,000. But I'm not stopping there. Drawing from at Crypto Bilbowoo's Fibonacci chart that's charting like clockwork, hitting targets at 3.3, 6.15, all the way to 23 before 2025 wraps, combined with at FrickyOG's PTSD callout. A 33% move is $4, 66% is $5. Buckle up. This isn't wishful, it's pattern recognition. Teaser time. But what if institutional adoption flips the script entirely? Hold that thought. Coming up, The one tweet from a Ripple insider that's got me rethinking my entire model. You won't believe the BlackRock angle. Diving deeper now, because retention's key, right? Let's dissect the mechanics. XRP's strength is velocity. Transactions per second that smoke bitcoins, fees that are pennies. In a world where Fed rate cuts are juicing liquidity, like that fresh 0.25 basis points, drop boosting investor appetite, as at Coinbase charted, XRP's primed for ODL explosion. On-demand liquidity volumes are up 200% year over year, per recent reports echoed in at Mikedom's 101's breakdown. Banks like Santander are already live. Imagine when the floodgates open, post-ETF approvals. At the Five Blairs shared a clip from a Dallas mastermind, an undisclosed BlackRock Ripple partnership. Price suppression? Real but ending soon. That's the controversy. Wall Street's been capping XRP to scoop it cheap. No more. Now, for the education, think of XRP like the SWIFT killer in a tokenized future. Analogies help. It's the express lane on the crypto highway while others idle in traffic. Today's buzz? At Redstone_DeFi hyping. XRP Seoul 2025 during Korea Blockchain Week, Asia's largest XRP conf, sponsors piling in. That's global adoption, not hype. And community reactions? Electric. At the Crypto Basics thread, financial expert claims suppressing hashtag XRP, prices not coincidental. Debates raging. Drop your take in comments. Suppression or smart money play? Mini cliffhanger. But here's the what if that keeps me up at night. What if the supply shock hits before Bitcoin's halving echo fades? At SMQKEDQG again, Wisdom Tree says XRP maxes out supply first, driving scarcity. Pair that with at Debunking alt season plan. Stack RWAS like XRP, HBAR, utility coins leading the charge. At current burn rates, with trillions flowing via real token, we're talking 5 to 10 times from here. Your 2,500 XRP at $12, that's $30,000. At $15, $37,500. FOMO hitting yet? Let's keep the energy rolling. Visualize this. Charts showing symmetrical triangles breaking bullish, as at Crypto Yoda warned, a breakout could be volatile. Upward, of course. At Rockefeller XAU from Thailand, XRP's the top performer, YTD there per SEC reports. Global wins stacking. And at Kiveo, XRP holders alert. Analyst predicts imminent surge. Insider info you won't find elsewhere. This is the alpha. Shifting gears to the doubters, because I know you're out there. If you're like most, whispering XRP's stuck in legal purgatory, or market cap myth, can't hit $10 without trillions, let's crush those myths head on. Myth 1. The SEC drama. Over. Clarity boosts confidence, as at Satoshi Watch debunked. Analyst debunks market cap argument, predicts $10 plus soon. Velocity solves it. XRP doesn't need to hold value like a store, it moves it. Trillions in throughput, per Arcax CEO, means price discovery without cap implosion. Pain point 2. I've been burned before. 2018 vibes. Fair. PTSD is real, as at Freaky_OG said. But 2025? Post-halving bull. ETF splash bigger than ETHs. At Imcrypt Opus. Riding the current surge, XRP is primed to hit that $500 target. Okay, stretch goal, but the wave's building. If you're doubting like 80% of the community, remember, retail grew XRP 160,000% last cycle. Institutions? They'll eclipse it. At Buttwiper 10,000 nailed it. Now consider XRP burn mechanism. Deflation plus demand equals moonshot. And the big one, too late to stack? Never. At Plastic Backed's game plan, surge to $1,000 in October, dip, then $73,000 by November. Wild? Sure. But even conservative at John Morgan FL, rebound above $4.50. Your pain? Watching from sidelines. Solution: DCA now, Hold through volatility. This surge addresses it. FOMO's your friend today. Building to the climax. All signs align for XRP's face-melting rally. Regulatory green lights, ETF billions, whale frenzy, supply crunch. At CMEOW, NALYSIS's shorts. Critical levels hit, bull targets locked. At the Crypto P, 73649, 10,000 to 50,000. Money pivots to utility coins. Excitement rising. Imagine cashing $30,000 plus on your stack by New Year's. That's life-changing for the army. At XRPLGOD, perfect storm forming. XRP positioned as utility leader. This changes everything. So recap, from today's ETF explosion to BlackRock whispers, supply shocks to $50 trillion throughput. XRP's 2025 path is $10 to $15, valuing 2,500 XRP at $25,000 to $37,500. Uplifting truth. We're not just holders, we're pioneers in a borderless financial revolution. The community's unbreakable. That's our edge. If this blew your mind, smash that like button to fuel the algorithm. Drop a comment. What's your XRP price target for 2025? $5? $10? $50? Subscribe for more alpha drops like this. Weekly insider breakdowns, no fluff. Share with your fellow XRP warriors. Let's amplify this to the moon together. Leo out. Stay bullish, stay stacked. Peace.